Hi friends, we are going to make a poster today, a Happy New Year poster. Since we have just started the new year in January, I thought that would be fun to do. To do this job, you need a piece of paper. I have a very big piece of paper here, but you can use a regular sized paper. You're going to need a marker or something to write with. You're going to need a glue stick, and you're going to need some strips of paper. If you'd like, you can use all different color strips like I have, or you could use all one color, but you just cut them down into long, skinny strips or rectangles, okay? And to start this poster, we're going to put a little bit of writing in the middle. We're going to write Happy New Year. And so I'll use my marker, and I'm not right at the top, right at the bottom. I'm going to look for the middle of the paper, and I'm going to start with that word happy. We actually learned that word before. Do you remember it? H-A-P-P-Y, happy. So I'm going to write that word, happy, H-A-P-P-Y, happy. Now I'm going to write the word new. We haven't worked on that word. I'll show you how to spell it. New is N-E-W. That says new. Happy New Year. And the word year, year, starts with the letter Y, and then you need an E-A-R. That says Happy New Year, and I'm going to put an exclamation mark because that's an exciting thing to say, Happy New Year. So that's the only thing you needed the marker for. That's also the only part of our poster that's going to be flat or two-dimensional, 2D. The rest of the poster is going to be 3D. It's going to be popping up off of the paper. Isn't that fun? So we have the writing in the middle, and now we're going to decorate around the outside of this poster. That's what those strips of paper were for. But you're not going to just glue those papers flat down. We're going to make them pop off the paper, 3D. You can do that in lots of different ways. You can do it by folding the paper or twisting the paper or curling the paper. I'll show you some different things you can do. First of all, I'm going to curl this paper. So you can curl it around your finger or around your pencil. Here we go. I'm going to hold one end and I'm going to curl it around and around and around my finger. Feels kind of like a Band-Aid or something going around and around my finger. And I'm going to hold it there just for a few seconds, maybe 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to let go now and we'll see if it looks curly. Oh! What do you think? Is it curly? That's pretty neat. So I'm going to glue just one part of this paper and I'm going to put it around the outside of my poster here. So that's what your glue stick is for. A little bit of glue on there and I'll glue it here. That is definitely 3D. It's popping off the paper, right? I'll show you something else you could do with your strip. You could fold it. Maybe you want to fold it a couple of times. I'll fold it this way, and I'll fold it this way, and again this way. You can fold it however you like. You can experiment with different ways of folding your paper. Let's open that up and see how it looks. Looks kind of like a zigzag. And now I'm going to glue that down so that it's popping off the paper too. Okay, so I'll put a little bit of glue on the end here and see how this looks. Stick that on there. What do you think? Is that 3D? That's pretty neat. All right, let me get another one. So maybe on this one, I'm going to bend just two ends like this. And now I'm going to try putting glue on those two ends and see if I can make that pop off the paper too. Put glue on this end. I'll put glue on this end. And now I'm going to glue down those two ends. Hold them down, press them down, and ta-da! 3D! It's popping off there. Let's try something else. Let's see. Maybe this one I will do just one fold in the middle. And then two little folds on the ends. You really could experiment with this. Try folding in all different ways. That's kind of neat. Now I'm just going to put glue on the two little ends and see if I can make that pop off the paper. 3D strips. Let's see if I glue those two pieces here. What do you think? It's popping off the paper 3D. Isn't that fun? You're going to make all these fun doodads. I'm going to curl this one a little bit more again. Wrap it around my finger. Wrap it around and around. Hold it on there for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is. Let's glue another one on. Put a little glue on the end. Glue it on here. Do you see how that's starting to look really special? You could glue these strips, I'm going to call them doodads. I'm going to glue these 3D doodads all the way around the outside like a frame. You could even glue this strip on to be 3D without twisting it or turning it or bending it or curling it. Let's see if I can do it. I'll just put a little bit of glue on one end and a little bit of glue on the other end. Can I make that look 3D on there? Let's see. If I glue part on and then I lift up the other part before I stick it on. Is it 3D? Is it popping up? Three-dimensional. What do you think of my poster? Happy New Year. Happy New Year, my friends. Have fun making a poster.